And on the theme of ideas into action, I always think ideas happen in the head, but action happens in the body. And there's no, I think, more efficient and delightful way to get into the body, under the skin and into the muscle than a good poem. And so I'll start with one by Rilke called Entrance. It's actually translated by Dana Gioia, who I was introduced to right here in Aspen by the fabulous Eric Motley. He's become a great friend. He's a great poet. Entrance. Whoever you are, step out of doors tonight, out of the room that lets you feel secure. Infinity is open to your sight. Whoever you are with eyes that have forgotten how to see from looking at things already too well known, lift up into the sky a huge black tree and put it in the heaven, tall, alone, and you will have made the world and everything you see. It ripens like music in your mouth. And when at last you comprehend its truth, then close your eyes and gently set it free. So this poem, like all great verse, I think is about sensation more than it is comprehension. And great poems mean different things to different people, and they evolve over time. To me, poetry is motion. And it's often about imagination and a faith in suspending disbelief and believing in the impossible. And I just had the pleasure last weekend, Stephen DeBerry did too, of hearing Philippe Petit, the amazing guy that walked between the towers on a tightrope when they were still standing. And he spoke of many things, but his essential message was that you can fly. The impossible is possible, and I think that's an important thing for us to remember as we look at these huge global challenges and think about what an action plan to address them might look like. So if you can think of Philippe Petit and yourselves as you hear this next poem, it's by a poet called Robinson Jeffers from Northern California, the great poet of hawks and stone and wild, fierce oceans. Is it not by his high superfluousness that we know our God? For to equal a need is natural, animal, mineral, but to fling rainbows over the rain and beauty above the moon and secret rainbows on the domes of deep sea shells, and to make the necessary act of breeding beautiful also as fire, not even the weeds to multiply without blossom, nor the birds without music. There is a great humaneness at the heart of things, an extravagant kindness, the fountain humanity can understand and would flow likewise if power and desire were perchmates. Imagine that, if power and desire were perchmates. So I encourage you to put on your feathers, stroke them, and start flying. Thank you.